What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shevon here, back with another video, and finally we're talking about the iPhone 8 and about the iPhone 10. But not really much about the 10, but why the iPhone 8 isn't as bad as a phone as everyone makes it look. So let's just do a quick little recap right now. This isn't the new shiny iPhone 10 we all saw from a lot of videos surfacing the web. The iPhone 8 starts at just $699 and it's basically an upgraded iPhone 7. You can pre-order it today, but should you? Continue watching this video and you'll find out. Roll the intro. So the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus is pretty slick. The design choice looks similar to the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, but it's a tad bit cooler. It has this shiny glass back finish and the sides look really nice. Apple's promotional video for the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus is gorgeous as usual, but how does it look in person? So we've watched tons of videos of hands-on of the iPhone 8, the iPhone 8 Plus, and also the iPhone 10. People like MKBHD, Jonathan Morrison, iJustine, Soldier No Best, a lot of people covered these iPhones on their videos showing a hands-on review, so we all saw how it looked. It doesn't look bad in my opinion. The device looked pretty similar to the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus. They have a stronger metal frame and most importantly a glass back, and they're just a hair thicker in all directions, but you won't probably tell the difference. So the only difference you could look towards is the color options and the shiny new glass back finish. So about the new color, it's a little strange. Apple calls it gold, but it's a little pinkish or creamed colored. If you're into making a bit of a stronger statement with your electronics, you might miss the rose gold. Speaking of cream, you might want to be careful handling things with cream on your hands. I don't know what that might be, but if your hands are creamy, your phone will look very nasty because of this glass back finish. It's not aluminum like the iPhone 7 Plus again that might hide these fingerprints. This will be a fingerprint magnet, so in my opinion, you definitely would need a dbrand skin. Now my thoughts are, would dbrand skins work with something that I'm going to talk about next? And that's basically wireless charging. But before we jump to wireless charging, we just want to talk about the performance upgrades. So you don't really need a faster phone than iPhone 7 and the 7 Plus in 2017, but we still need to talk about the performance of the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. Performance wise, the new A11 Bionic processor is supposedly 70% faster and provides 30% better graphics performance than the iPhone 7, which is really impressive. Every animation glides and the apps open instantly. That said, only true obsessives will notice the difference between the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. Let's jump into the cameras and talk about the cameras a little bit. It's still 12 on the back of the camera. It's still shooting 12 megapixels, but Apple supposedly said that it's sharper. So we're just gonna go by Apple's word and imagine that the back camera is sharper. The camera takes photos in a snap, but we aren't able to access the overall quality outside or in low light conditions because no one has had this phone in their homes, only in the Apple event, and the event is well lit, so every picture is supposed to look really nice. As for the dual cameras on the iPhone 8 Plus, they seemed like to better isolate fine outlines like those around the hair strands. So remember the portrait shots, it definitely got a little better and smarter when it comes on to blurring out the background when you have people's hairs in the way and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely upgraded portrait mode from the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus that we're used to. So now we're gonna talk about the wireless charging. So wireless charging is finally here and it comes in for the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. It doesn't work with iPhone 7s, so that's a little upgrade that you might like. So not much to say about this. Apple has demoed the charging pads available in the hands-on area, and everyone certainly did like juice up their telephones, plug in the pad and place the iPhone 8 on top of it, and basically you're good to go. So that's all for the wireless charging. Now the big question is, should you buy it? As I said before, it's not as bad as everyone makes it seem. Tough to say. I'll have a full review soon. And if you have an iPhone 7, you'll definitely want to pass, unless plugging your phone into a wireless charger is the best thing that you ever heard in your entire life. I don't see the purpose of getting the iPhone 8. But if you have an iPhone 5 or a 4S, definitely the iPhone 8 would be a huge upgrade for you, or even if you have an iPhone 6. As I said before, this phone isn't as bad as we make it seem. It has a lot of great features, and it's definitely an upgrade from the iPhone 7. But is it worth all your money? Let me know in the polls right here. Will you buy the iPhone 7? Will you buy the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or you're waiting for the iPhone 10? Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, guys, and always love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.
When I'm saying yes, you're saying no. When I'm saying right, you're saying wrong. When I'm saying yes, you're saying no. When I'm saying right, you're saying wrong. When I'm saying yes, you're saying no. When I'm saying